Where do animals go when their owners cannot care for them anymore? They come in all shapes and sizes with different backgrounds, personalities and needs. But there is a place for those in need, tucked away in the fields of Ramsbottom. This is where the animals go for food, warmth and the care that they need. This is where they go for a second chance. Bleakholt Animal Sanctuary is the home for nearly 450 animals, training and nurturing them until the day of adoption. But does it always come?
My role at bleakholt is kennel assistant. My role is maintaining and cleaning the kennels and looking after the dogs ready for their hopefully adoption. Kennels are horrible for dogs. Some cope well than others, but then ones who are stressed and need a bit more TLC, then they're the ones you concentrate on really. The story of Magoo is quite a bittersweet ending because he got his forever home in the end, but he came in from the vets. He was an unclaimed stray, and like the tail had been eaten away by maggots. He was called Maggot when he came in, and he didn't have a good start. He was terrified. He didn't know where he was. You couldn't really get near him. He's a grumpy Shih Tzu anyway, but he was especially grumpy, and he didn't like men to begin with, and only sort of women, the ladies in the isolation block where they go when they first come in to settle in. Was the only people who could deal with him. And then eventually he came out in the kennels and he got home.
Magoo was rehomed twice through Bleakholt, but each time was sent back due to his behavioural difficulties. His first owner couldn't deal with his fear of people. His second sent him back to Bleakholt, realised he couldn't live without him and adopted him again. But he passed away shortly after, and Magoo was brought back to the kennels. But that wasn't the end of his story. On Friday the 11th of December, Magoo is to move to his new home.
He started going out with more people. He started to get a bit more confidence about him, and and he really, I really took to him. It's a nice ending to a story, and he's going to have a home for Christmas. So, that's one of my best successes really. That's the one I'll be most proud of. I'll be sad to see him go. I have a tear in my eye, but that's the way it goes, and that's what you want. A dog like that who's had such a rough start in life is finally going to get his forever home.
It's beautiful knowing Magoo got his happy ending, but what about the other animals? Some are small and some are large, but they all need somewhere to go and someone to love them. Bleakholt's cattery is nearly overrun with habitants, all craving nurture and care. Space is tight and families are homed in pens with an indoor sleeping area and an outdoor playpen. The pens are kitted to be assault courses for the cats, keeping them entertained and motivated as much as possible.